Greetings, welcome back to Black Bear News, and thank you all for your comments and discussion. As usual, thanks for joining in the live stream yesterday. Somebody said in the live chat, or said something about we need a 24/7 climate change channel, which kind of gave me a little inspiration. I don't know. I'm always kind of trying to change things up and see what works and what doesn't work, or, what seems to fit for everybody. But I thought what I'd like to try and do is do something that I've been wanting to do, which is kind of make multiple videos a day, but maybe shorter. Possibly cover more topics. And I don't know, just kind of make it more of a... Right now I'm doing everyday videos, but I'd like to have multiple videos coming out a day. Things that, short things that people can share. So anyways, thank you for supporting this channel if you're already a supporter. And thank you always for liking, sharing, and subscribing. So in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about Julian Assange. And Julian Assange is one of those people, obviously he's highly controversial, and interestingly enough, years ago during the Bush administration, when he revealed the dirty doings of George Bush and others in the administration, Julian Assange was a hero of the left. He was a beacon of truth, a beacon of honesty. He was a true whistleblower. And then he released the WikiLeaks emails, the DNC emails, the Podesta emails, and really exposed the disgustingness of what was going on during the Hillary Clinton campaign and with the DNC, with the Democratic Party. So he's revealed things about both Republicans and Democrats. What he's interested in is the truth and uncovering corruption. He is not on the side of Trump or on the side of the Republicans or on the, he's on the side of truth tellers and true whistleblowers. And what is happening to Julian Assange is what actually happens to real whistleblowers. There have been, many over the past few decades. And what happens to them is their lives are torn apart. They are forced out of the country. They're forced into hiding. They're put in jail. They are, they're stripped of all of their rights. They are... they're treated very, very badly. And so, the difference between a real whistleblower and a fake whistleblower, because a fake whistleblower is protected by the government. And if you think I'm referring to the whistleblower that has uncovered Trump's wrongdoings, that's exactly what I'm referring to. Not to say that I'm not defending Trump's doings, and not to say that Trump isn't a highly corrupt person. He is. But you just have to, you kind of have to view that whole situation with just a bit of skepticism when the intelligence agencies are working with impunity, or people within the intelligence agencies are called, dubbed whistleblowers, but the intelligence agencies are protecting them. Then that whole situation should be cast into a little bit of a doubt. But anyway, so what's been going on with Julian Assange is that what's been going on with Julian Assange is he has been in jail. He has been treated very badly. He is now facing trial in the UK, and also facing extradition. And there's been a few accounts. John Pilger has one on YouTube, which is... a few people have been trying to document what's going on with his court case, and I just wanted to give a bit of information on that. So concerns for the mental and physical welfare of Julian Assange are mounting among human rights activists as the mainstream media continue to mock his declining health. This is from today. This is from Sputnik News. And I believe they are interviewing someone named Craig Murray. He says, I was really shocked to see him in court on Monday. His appearance has changed radically. He's aged about 20 years in the year since I've seen him. I understand he's lost about 15 kilos in weight or more just in the time he's been in Belmarsh prison. That's in a very few months. He's suffered hair loss, premature aging. He looks far older. He's walking with a severe limp, which he didn't have when he went into prison. Oh, so maybe he, fell down or had an accident. And he's incoherent. Plainly, he doesn't have his mental capacity. He had great difficulty recalling his name and his date of birth when he was asked. Many think that he is being drugged. When he attempted to say something at the end, he was asked whether he understood proceedings. He first said he didn't really understand what's been happening. And then he tried to make a statement about the inequity of the proceedings and lack of facilities afforded to him to prepare his defense, but he couldn't get the words out. He was struggling to speak, struggling to string together a sentence. And this is the most intelligent, most articulate man I have ever met, reduced to a situation where he physically is unable to speak and is unable to follow what was happening in court. I was extremely concerned. Yeah, and anybody who thinks that Trump is on the side of, truth and righteousness, Trump is facilitating this treatment of Julian Assange as well. He's not protecting Julian Assange. He is, part of the call to extradite him to the United States. So if Julian Assange was somehow working in concert with the Trump administration, they've definitely sold him down the river if that's what happened. But that's not what happened. He was just releasing things that needed to be released. It doesn't look good for Julian. Obviously, there are many people that are concerned for his well-being and for his health. Free Julian Assange. He is a true hero of the people. And he's a true enemy of corrupt governments everywhere. So if you're on the side of people that are like, Julian Assange is a terrible person, you might want to rethink your position. That's all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for your eyes, your ears, and your conscience. If you would like to support this channel, you can do so at the links below, and I appreciate all of your support, as I would like to turn this endeavor into more of a full-time operation. Right now I'm just doing it in my spare time, and I would like to kind of engage more in the 24/7 climate news and other news as well. So until next time, peace.